And tonight we're learning of a possible motive after police say a son opened fire on his Chesapeake family, killing his father and brother. Good evening, I'm Tom Schaad.
And I'm Anita Blanton. 20-year-old Zachary Toothman is locked up after the attack this week on Helen Avenue. Now, we're hearing from his grandparents about what led up to this shooting. 10 on your side's Joe Fisher sat down with them tonight.
And Joe, they say a couple of things are sticking out in this case.
Well, Tom and Anita, family members tell me that it has become clear in recent days that Zachary Toothman had some secrets. A straight-A student with a big scholarship who should have been headed back to Virginia Tech this week. So they thought, at least. But as detectives continue their investigation, family members say that Zachary was never going back to school all along. Zachary Toothman graduated from Hickory High in 2014 with top honors. His smarts and musical talents, family say, is what earned him a scholarship to Virginia Tech.
He was a very studious person. He liked to be home with his mom and dad.
Not exactly the profile of a killer, but police say Sunday the 20-year-old shot and killed his brother Matthew, his father Michael, a 30-year veteran detective with Chesapeake Police, and attempted to kill his mother.
I can't imagine how the way his mom and dad and brother thought the world, how he could do this to them.
Karen Toothman says Zach seemed positive the day before the shooting. His bags were packed for his junior year, but they've since found out the university placed him on academic probation.
Zach acted as if he was on cloud nine. He was going to have a great year at Tech, and he knew he couldn't go back.
They say Zach told his parents he wasn't going back to school just hours before the shooting. Rex Toothman says he's learned from detectives his grandson likely started planning the attack in May. And while Chesapeake Police have yet to release a motive for the shooting, family members have ideas.
I think he was just ashamed and afraid to come home and tell his parents what was going on. So he just let it float by all summer long and didn't tell them.
A family now forced to move on without a grandson and their son, a man they feared would lose his life on the streets protecting others, never imagining he'd be gunned down inside his own home.
Just so senseless. Just so senseless.
And Karen and Rex Toothman say Zach never showed any signs of mental illness, but they believe he needs some help right now. So far, they have not spoken to their grandson, who faces 2 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder. Meanwhile, a bullet grazed Susie Toothman, Zach's mother, and tonight she's out of the hospital recovering. I'm Joe Fisher, 10 on your side.